will literally show you the Korea that you've been wanting to see.
Time to experience the nooks and crannies of Korea as if with your own 2 feet on
K-Patch
with Keewon.
It is a Monday, and that means Keewon in the studio.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I think I can tell the weather's getting warmer. Not wearing a polo neck. I can see a necklace on you as well, Keewon.
Yes, the weather's been so nice. I guess these past couple days. I mean, yesterday was so super warm.
I know. I think it's 14 degrees. I was out in a hoodie and I had to take off my hoodie. I was like, it's too hot for even a hoodie.
Yeah, everybody was in short sleeves, short pants, and I was like, what? What's happening?
It's still February after all.
Know.
Did you manage to get out and about yesterday then, Keewon?
Yes.
Enjoy the weather?
Yeah, I was able, again, I went to Hangang. I love going to the Han River and just like walking along. But again, there were so many people out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it busy?
A lot of people. So definitely practicing social distancing. But
everyone's wearing masks here.
yeah, everyone's wearing masks.
Yeah, because I had a video call with my friends from Britain yesterday. Actually, one lives in Dubai, and we were just talking about the situation.
Yeah.
And Dubai is like here, everyone's wearing masks, like pretty much all the time, except at work. Apparently, if you're 2 meters away, you can take off your mask.
Okay.
Here, everyone's wearing masks. Like in the studio, me and you, separate, still wearing masks. So we seem to be like the most cautious. Then Dubai, and then my British friends were like, "Yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster here. Not really wearing masks in many situations."
No way.
And my friend, one of my closest friends, I didn't know until our video call yesterday, he had corona a couple of weeks ago. And I can see your reaction. It's like, and my wife was like, and then he was like, everyone's had corona here. It's not a thing.
Really?
Yeah, he was totally fine. And his wife got it and she was fine. And they have 2 kids. And I was like, what about the kids?
Yeah.
They didn't even get tested. Like, you don't even have to test your kids. If you're isolating, because their symptoms are usually almost mild or non-existent.
Right.
I was like, in Korea, that's a massive deal.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, it was just a Tuesday for me.
Just another Tuesday with COVID. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, that is crazy how different the perspectives are.
And he was able to, like, I guess, take care of himself.
Yes, yeah, no medical treatment, no medicine.
Wow.
Didn't even go to the doctors once. He said, because he's a young guy, well, if my age is young.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
He said it was okay. So we do definitely encourage you to be cautious, but if you're young and fit, fingers crossed, you should be okay, right?
Yes.
Today's hashtag, Keewon, is photograph or sajin. First up, let's look at Brian, who sent this in. What a...
So cute.
Is that not... I'm not a dog person.
Husky?
But that's a husky, right?
Yes.
And aren't huskies usually associated with the snow as well?
Yes, they are.
So yeah, you said this is my dog in her natural habitat.
Oh my goodness. You can see her smiling.
She's so happy. Or him, yes, isn't she?
Oh my goodness.
That must be a rarity. I guess you don't live in like Antarctica or the Arctic, Brian, so there can't be snow all the time.
No.
Your dog looks really, really excited.
Yeah. I feel like all dogs are super excited when they see snow or even when they're outside.
Just getting out the
getting
house.
out of the house.
Definitely here in Korea, because a lot of dogs live in apartments. You can tell they're happy to be out.
Yeah, like especially so I have a dog. I'm raising a dog.
What kind of dog?
A there he is, actually.
Oh, is this your photo as well?
Yes, this is my photo. This is actually him getting scolded after going through his bag of treats.
Oh, he wants to be outside with Brian's dog.
Yes, he's very scruffy, as you can tell.
He's so cute.
He's about, I think, 9 months old now.
Oh.
So he's still a puppy. So we just got him a couple months ago.
Well trained?
Yes, well trained. He still bites on little things here and there, but he's very well trained. He knows where to poo and pee on his pad.
Nice.
But yeah, he's very lovable. Everybody in the family adores him. I think a little too much.
Oh, he gets spoiled.
He definitely gets spoiled, especially by my dad.
Oh, he looks like he could mop the floor at the same time as walking.
Oh yeah, with his paws.
If you just wet him a little bit, he'd be like a robot chongsogi. Fantastic stuff. People with pets, I know their phones are filled up with pet photos.
Oh, yeah. So when you asked, I was literally going through it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's
They're all
my
dogs.
dog.
That is understandable, especially one so cute as well. Noor saying, and Stacey as well saying, it is so cute. It looks like a doll, says Siska as well. Oh, I'd love to give it a cuddle, but I got terrible allergies, I must admit. Yeah. That's my excuse for not raising pets to my kids, because they nag me all the time. Like, Daddy's got allergies.
No, but my dog doesn't shed, so I'm...
Shh, don't tell my kids, Keewon, okay? I'm not raising a dog as well as two monsters.
Yeah, it is a huge responsibility. I will have to admit that.
I can imagine, yeah. We're going to get on to today's topic. We've still got the hashtag photo for the rest of the show. So other listeners, it's not too late to send in your cute puppy or cat photos, hamsters or fish. Yeah, anything. Today's theme, an interesting one.
Yes, so today we are going to go to Gyeongchun which is pretty much a train track park, and it was part of the urban regeneration project in Seoul. So it's part of a 6-kilometer long train track, and it takes about 2 hours to walk the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
But in the middle of the train track, they have a park. Yeah, so this train track is actually shut down or demolished in 2010 by the government because a lot of citizens in Korea were not using it.
Oh, so it's a very recent, until recently, used train track. Well, that's now 11 years ago, isn't
actually,
it?
it's like a decade.
Goodness gracious. Time does fly.
I know, it does.
But until then, it was used, and now it's a park.
Now it's a park. So in 2016, they opened it as a park. So anybody can come in and just enjoy that park, enjoy that space. They do have a lot of different trains from the past. So you can definitely learn about the different trains.
On the track still?
Semi on the track. They're not running.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But they're there to see.
They're there to see, take pictures.
Can you get on them?
So a couple of them you can.
Okay.
So I will show you in the video which ones you can go and which ones you can't.
Lovely jubbly. So I was previewing this over the past week as the Hwarangdae-yeok area, but it's actually a 6-kilometer stretch.
Yes.
Wow. Okay,
it's
so
huge.
In this first video, we're going to start there.
Yep.
Okay, let's check it out.
So this is pretty much the old Hwarangdae-yeok station.
It does look like an old station, and that looks like an old train.
Yes, it's an old train. And actually these trains were used as cargo in the past.
Oh, wow.
So they weren't used for public transportation, so they were actually used for cargo.
Not in 2010 for sure,
and
right?
then, not in 2010, but in the past during the colonial period.
Wow.
And so this is the beautiful track.
There's no one there.
Nobody's there. So it's very you can pretty much take a lot of pictures, and this is actually where BTS stood. RM. So he stood there and took a picture.
Wow.
And this was actually one of the first trains. As you can see, it's wooden.
In Korea.
In Korea, yeah.
Going back in time.
Yeah, and then there's the modern train, and there's me.
Driving an imaginary train.
Yeah, they made a media train, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And this is the Czech train. So this is actually one of the oldest and first Czech trains in Korea. And they actually made it into a library. So you can rent out books.
Oh, wow.
And they're mostly kids' books as well.
That looks beautiful now with all the tea lights. Is that a cafe?
And this is a train cafe.
Wow.
So if you just want to chill there, sit there, you can definitely order a coffee, a tea.
Aww.
And so that's exactly what I did.
And then just drink it outside on a train track.
Yes, on a train track. So they have seats on the train tracks.
Oh, wow.
So it's very nice. And then it's just a beautiful place where you can just enjoy the space with your friends and family.
That looks so peaceful.
It is.
And so nice on a winter's day to go as well. Some people don't like going out in the cold.
Yeah.
But I say just get past that initial brr.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy some fresh air and get a nice hot beverage as well.
Exactly.
And there's something about the atmosphere in the wintertime.
Exactly. It was actually one of the colder days that day.
It didn't look like 14 degrees there.
No, it wasn't. wasn't. It was definitely one of the colder days. So then I was like, oh no, it's going to be way too cold. But once we got there, we were so distracted by the park and the beauty of the park. And actually right before this park, there's just a long train track where people are just walking along it.
They're just using it as a path.
Just using it as a path to just walk along it. And like I mentioned, it is a 6 kilometer long train track. So people start from the beginning and then go towards the end. And that park is in the middle. So it's about a 2-hour walk.
Wow, the whole thing.
The whole thing. So it's a great way to exercise.
Yeah, so that Hwarangdae station is disused now. So you can't actually take a train to that station. You'd have to get some other form of transport, right?
Yeah, yes. But there is Hwarangdae-yeok. So nearby, it takes about like a 10-minute walk from exit 4. So this was, I think that was like the old Hwarangdae-yeok. So this
and
they
there's
made
a new one now.
Yes.
And then you can walk from there about 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see. It's in the kind of northeastern quadrant of Seoul, kind of close to Guri as well, and above like Dongdaemun and that area.
So it's a little bit off to the side, like off from the city center.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit off. It might actually take a little bit of time to get through by public transportation.
Sure. If you're a tourist in central Seoul, it's not maybe on the beaten path. But seeing from that video, I'd love to go there with the kids. They'd love running along the train track
you
and
would
stuff.
actually love it at night as well. So that's actually my next clip.
Oh, brilliant.
But at night, it glows up. It seems like you're in an amusement park. So
that's fantastic. We must stress, do not do this on a live railway track. Don't be drinking coffee or anything like that.
Do not.
This is completely disused.
Yes.
I have seen some crazy videos of a market somewhere. I can't remember where, Southeast Asia or South Asia, where trains go on the line maybe twice a day and then they have a market on and then they take all the stalls off when a train is coming.
Wow.
I'm like, that's crazy.
That's dangerous. Like I guess people would time it, right?
Yes, and it's not on like high-speed train because it's in the city. It slows down. But still, this one is completely safe. No trains running here.
Yeah,
okay?
so this one's completely safe. And actually, like I mentioned, BTS from RM from BTS. He was there. He took a lot of pictures in that area.
Just for social media kind of thing?
Just for social media. And I think he was just like traveling around Seoul, like doing some like, I guess, Seoul touristy stuff.
Wow.
But he took a picture there. So
I'm sure people in the future when talking about it will say Keewon took a picture here. That's why we're doing it.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed. And good RM segue because we're going to play a song request now.
Perfect.
We've had many BTS fans on V Live.
I've noticed that.
Yes, Harriet, Farah, Molina, and No Name as well. We are going to play this for you, Elizabeth. Not the favoured BTS track you asked for, but a goodie nonetheless. This is Dynamite.
Oh.
We're back for part 3. Oh, it's 2. I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't worry, Keewon. We're not kicking you out early today. I promise. Just part 2. We've seen the daytime version of... Wait, what is this park called?
So this park is called 경춘선숲길.
Okay, so literally means the Gyeongchun Line Forest Road.
Yes.
But it's a lovely 6-kilometer park.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Loads of messages. People really loving this. Zana saying it's so pretty and an Instagram-worthy place.
Yes, it is.
Well, if RM's been there, it's definitely worthy of Instagram, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and we got another one from Aaron Humphrey. I love winter as I keep warm, and I'm down for keeping warm.
Yes, that's the thing. If you wrap up with a big jacket, there's not really any part of your body that's going to be exposed to dangerously low temperatures here in Korea. And we got our mask. You know, that is a godsend.
It is. And actually, if you put on your mask, it's like a humidifier.
Yes.
So it keeps your face warm, so you're not actually feeling warm like in the rest of your body. So
yeah, you really bring up a good point because my lips always get dry and cracked in the winter.
Yeah.
This winter, not at all. Because I'm wearing the mask non-stop.
You're constantly wearing a mask.
Maybe I just need to keep wearing a mask forever.
Yeah, so natural humidifier.
There you go. Raoul's saying the library, that looks like a really nice touch. And you see libraries in random places in Korea, right?
Yes, you do. I've noticed that actually.
And just ones that are really informal. You just walk in, pick up a book, and it doesn't matter.
Just read it, and no one seems to like steal the book. They always like somehow end up returning it in that right spot.
Yeah, that brings up a terrible, sad point about maybe our home countries. Because in the UK, people would steal those books all the time.
Yeah,
they definitely would.
I'm pretty sure. In the US as well, I'm pretty sure they'll take any opportunity to take that book and take it home and read it.
Because there's not often staff at those places.
Yeah,
and I've seen the library bird boxes along just walking paths. They'll have a little random wooden box, and in there's books.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one's watching. Should I take? And I'm like, no, this is Korea. You don't take the books. You just read them and put them back.
It's all based on like an honor system.
Absolutely.
So
and that really works here.
Yeah, it really does.
Josh Lee says, oh, this railroad in Korea, I think maybe Sam Ocheri showed this on a Battle Trip episode long ago.
Oh.
Perhaps it's one of the kind of, like we said, photo-friendly spots of Seoul.
Yeah, definitely photogenic. And the lighting, too, when you get there, when it hits like the train tracks, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
I got another one from Sophie. It's beautiful. Nice photo spot. I want to go there. I love this place. Brings back old memories.
And the thing is totally free, right? There's no entrance
free.
To it or anything. You just walk along it and you can get out at any spot.
Yes, any spot you can get out. You can continue to follow the train track once you go past the park. But otherwise, the only thing that you're paying for is probably a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice coffee.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
A nice low-cost activity to do for sure.
Yes.
It's just getting there, because it's that northeast quadrant of Seoul. It's like on the border of Seoul as well, isn't it?
Is.
And there's an area above it called Nowon-gu. And whenever I've been to Nowon, because I live in Gangnam, south of the river, I think that was a long way. That's what I end up thinking.
No, it is. It takes a while to get there. And public transit, there is no really a direct line to get to there. I always have to transfer.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think it's worth the trip. You definitely get a lot of photos. You definitely get a little bit more of a fresh air, I think. But otherwise, it's very nice.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. The further you go east and like to Guri and that way, the air quality is meant to be pretty good as opposed to going west.
Right.
Like kind of closer to China, who aren't wholly responsible for our bad air, but do play a big part. Let's get to our second video then, Keewon. We're going in the night time.
Yes. So I was there I went there around like 4:35 and then I stayed until 6. Yeah. So 6 is when it gets slightly darker and that's when they start turning on the lights in the park.
Oh, I can't wait to have a look at this.
Yes. So it's actually, it just lights up. Everything in the park just lights up.
Looks like a theme park
It
almost.
is. It just feels like a theme park. And in the entrance, you see this beautiful full moon.
Wow.
But there's a lot of photogenic spots.
What?
There's this rainbow tunnel.
It does look like you'd have to pay to get into a light garden.
Yeah, it's all for free. Everything's for free. You can take so many different photos. Just see all these different, animals light up. The trees are lighting up too.
Are those like little paper lantern type things?
They're plastic, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they just light up in the night.
Yeah, and like kids can come enjoy, adults can come and enjoy, couples can come and enjoy. But there's just a bunch of different lights that brighten up the park.
I love the pavement lights in Korea.
Yes.
They've got them a lot where they've got a like projector on a lamppost or something that shoots down. Oh, that's the media train from earlier.
Yes, this is the media train and the whole train just lights up and you can also see the track light up too.
In front of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Oh wow, it's actually light up there, I saw. Oh, and then the old station is lit up with fireworks.
Lit up with fireworks.
Wow.
But
not real fireworks.
No, not real fireworks.
That's so beautiful.
But they have different graphics that they show on the station.
Yeah, Korea, those modern like floor lights and then projections onto walls.
Right.
It makes something look amazing. You can change that any time, right?
You can.
It's much better than doing graffiti or street art, right? Because you could change it to suit your mood. And they have it in random places, like some 골목길s, the back streets behind my apartment.
Yeah.
They have like information about Seochogu district projected onto the floor. And like if there's an emergency button over there, it'll say.
Oh, wow.
And then it'll just have the slogan of Sochogu like on rotation. I'm like, it's a bit pointless, but it's lovely. Like I love that just decoration.
Right.
Yeah.
I've actually never noticed that. But yeah, I feel like Korea has a lot of those informative like slacks or like little pieces around like in different areas.
Yeah, that is absolutely a beautiful place to go. We did in the past do a railway line park, I think around Hongdae, and there are a couple in Seoul, but that one with the lights at night has to be my favorite.
Yes, and I would highly recommend going around like 6 p.m. But they do close on Mondays.
Oh,
so,
the park is just shut down.
No, the lights are shut down.
Okay,
so that they
because you
won't
can still
actually,
walk,
You can
right?
still walk through it.
Yeah.
The lights won't be on. But definitely try to go there not on Monday.
Yes, Monday is the closing day for many like public facilities.
It is.
So it's not a good day to go to museums and stuff.
Exactly.
We talked about it on K-Stream recently. I think the government is considering changing a day off instead of Monday, because that's stuck to the weekend. So many people might be having a long weekend, including travelers after COVID, changing the day off to Wednesday, which is meant to be the least traffic. That would make a bit more sense, I think.
I think so too. I think Wednesday would make more sense than Monday. Yeah, because when you want to start off the day as a tourist, you want to start on a Monday and just be able to travel around. But when everything is closed, you're just like, oh shoot, we have to wait until tomorrow. What can we do?
Yeah, but like we said, in the daytime, that park's going to be the same as it always is. It's just the nighttime lights on a Monday.
It's just the nighttime lights.
Because there's no like gate to close it or anything like that, right?
No.
It's just an open park.
It is an open park. And then the tracks before it and after it, they have actually beautiful cafes around it. They also have graffiti art where you can actually take pictures. I actually went there to find another spot that BTS RM went to go take a picture in front of.
Yeah.
But I could not find it because it was just a huge park. So that's how big it is.
You'll have to hunt for it like a treasure hunt or something. Yeah, they have light gardens like that. 불빛 정원, I think, was the name there. The 노원구 불빛 정원. In other places, and in many of those places I've been to, it's part of paid admission, like the light park or the light garden. Up in Paju, they have it at Provence, and in other theme parks as well. So free.
It's
Go.
free.
There's no reason not to.
Yes.
We got lots of content from our listeners. Keep on sending in anything similar to that, a nice park at night, or also a disused railway. I might squeeze in some of my own personal photos from the UK.
Ooh.
Here's a song request from Jonathan, who says, 오랜만이에요. It's been a while, Peter. May I request 이달의 소녀? I think it's Luna, their English name. Why not? Leon says, they should do that lighting up of things I think you're talking about in Singapore. I am jealous. That's what K-Patch is here for, to make everyone jealous of Korea and make you come as well. Okay, not now in COVID times, but once everything's died down, it'll be a lovely place. Brian also says, I guess I'll have to stop by there next year, assuming that means you're coming to Korea anyway. Siska saying, so pretty, want to go there next time. Stacey saying, I'd love to go there if I get to Korea. And Sophie saying, it's so remarkable. Yeah, in just a public area.
I know, and it's for free.
Absolutely no excuse not to be going, right?
Exactly.
So we've asked our listeners to send in, over the past week, I was mentioning that we're going to go to this disused railway station and also the Sunset Glow Park. But as you can see, it's more of a light park there rather than the sunset. Although I'm sure it would look beautiful in the sunset.
Oh, yes. In the sunset, it was beautiful.
There you go.
You can see as the lights were lighting up at night, you can see the sunset also setting. So it was actually just the collision between the two was really pretty.
Yeah, so we try and get to as much listener content as we can, including my own from a disused railway station in the UK. Let's start off with Ying, though, yeah?
Yes. So Ying, I visit Chiffon Old Street, a historical place in Taiwan's New Taipei City about 10 years ago. Originally built for transporting coal during the Japanese era, the Chiffon Railway railway station and track runs straight through the village. The Sky Lantern Festival draws visitors year-round to create a Chinese lantern with the wish written on it to set into the sky.
It's just down the main street there.
Yeah, you can just see all the markets open, the stores open.
And I'm assuming no more trains running down there. Again, that would be a little dangerous, right?
Yeah, that would be dangerous. I've actually seen scenes like this one. I've actually seen this on like very tourist vlogs of Taiwan.
With the lanterns there as well being sent up into the sky.
Yes.
That's another extra aspect. And Ing says the train market that you mentioned, Peter, is the Meklong Railway located in Thailand. It is nicknamed the Umbrella Pull-Down Market because whenever a train approaches, the awnings and the shop fronts are moved back from the rails to be replaced once the train has passed. That's a lot of hard work.
It is.
I'd want a bonus for working at that market, right? Having to set up.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the struggles to be able to do that.
Absolutely. You got another one as well,
Yes,
Keewon?
I got another one from Leon. Photos for Cape Patch. Abandoned railway tracks near a disused railway station in Singapore.
Oh, wow. That does look kind of picturesque. It's much more low-key in what they've done to it.
Yes.
Like in terms of lights or paths. Kind of looks a bit more spooky.
It does a little bit with like the huts on the side a little bit, but otherwise I feel like it's definitely a place to go visit if you're in that area.
Yeah. Oh, so they've got that like central corridor that's been blocked off as a park, I assume.
That's actually really similar to what I just showed you. Wow.
Yeah, it was like that, wasn't it? It was a long stretch. 6 kilometers.
Yes,
Although,
but this is 24. This is a very long stretch.
I don't think you're going to do that in one day,
No,
are you?
I don't think so.
Really keen. We've also got some more from Korea, from Donna in New York. You came here with your hubby, I believe, Ungho, and you saw these tracks in Hangdong, you say. Hangdong, I believe that's where my sister-in-law lives, so I should know more about it. There is an arboretum there that I've been to, and yes, I do remember there were a train track park area, but I didn't go on it.
Oh, wow, it must be super peaceful.
Yeah, it does look like it's enclosed by the embankments on each side. And it just looks like a slower pace of life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I like it that they leave the remnants of the tracks and everything in place. I think that adds to it. And it'll be expensive to like pull it up anyway, right?
It probably is. And just like being able to walk along it just gives you more of like a nature-esque walk.
Yeah, my kids love walking on the rails themselves.
I do too.
Yeah, there's just something about it. You feel like you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You're just on them.
I don't know. It makes me feel like a kid. When I was like walking on the railroad, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a little kid again.
Yeah, you're just balancing on them, right? Over just across the mountain here, Umyeonsan Mountain, there is Gwacheon and the Science Museum. And in the foreground there, they've also got a couple of trains and some rails that you can walk along as well. I don't know if it's part of an old line. It looks like it might just be part of an exhibition.
Right.
And there's a cafe in there, and that's wonderful. This is my own personal experience of disused railways. This is quite a long time ago.
Thomas the Train.
Yeah, Thomas is a British thing.
Yes.
And it's been so for decades. It's so popular. So at disused railways, they bring Thomas and his friends, and then kids and parents get dragged along.
Right.
And you get to ride on Thomas.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's pulling actual like passenger trucks that used to be used decades ago. It's so fun. And you can walk along the tracks and overwards. You see there's a viaduct, and this is no longer a used line, unfortunately. But it just it looks really rustic compared to the Korean one. They just leave it as it was back in the day.
And this is your first child, right?
Yes. So this is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. No, more than that, 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, walking along the tracks, he was a Thomas aficionado. He knew every name.
Yeah.
And my Uncle Bob as well. His father, my grandfather, used to work on the railway, so we loved our trip here. And then there's one more photo, I think. Yeah, you can see all the cargo trucks in the background.
I love his hat. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by how cute
I
your
want him
son
to
is.
wear that hat again, but he's now 8 and he won't wear anything we tell him.
Oh,
so
no.
do it when they're young. Make them
Yes.
look like little gentlemen. I love a good disused railway, as you can see from those photos. And if you've got them in your neck of the woods, do go, because maybe you might think, what's a disused railway?
Yeah.
There's just something, there's a romance about it.
It is. And also you get to learn a little bit more about the history of the trains and that area and how it was used back in the old days.
Yeah, down in, I think it's Suwon. We went there again when my son was young because he was so into Thomas. There's a railway museum near Uiwang, I think it is actually. And then they've got loads of steam engines down there. You can get on them. They've got some presidential trains as well that were proper VIP.
Wow.
And that is really good fun. We've also got just a few sunset photos as well, because we were talking about it being a sunset park.
Ooh.
This is beautiful from Sophie in Kottakinabalu. Look at that sunset.
Oh my goodness.
Making us jealous
I
now.
know.
This is apparently a beautiful place to watch the sunset in Kottakinabalu. It's right next to the jetty. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All of those photos of eating and drinking.
By the beach with the palm trees, the sunlight, the water.
All right. We can't compete with 14 degrees in Seoul.
Oh my
Maybe go
goodness.
to Jeju Island one time, right?
Yes, to get those shots.
That was beautiful, Sophie.
That is very beautiful.
And then to make us even more jealous and want to go on holiday even more, Siska from Indonesia has sent this. Oh,
look at this boardwalk.
Yeah, she said this is a famous sunset spot in Jakarta, Ancol Beach, which is near where you live, Siska. I'm so jealous that you live near here.
You can just like casually just sit on a table.
That's
and
lovely.
Oh, wow.
And lovely sunset in the background. Sunset is my favorite time of day.
It
That
is.
twilight.
Me too.
Right, that atmosphere when it's kind of getting dark.
Yeah.
There's something like otherworldly about
Yeah,
it.
and when the world is like slowly like cooling down a little bit, everyone's like in downtime after work.
I love that time, right?
Same.
Sunrise, not so much, because usually it means the start of a long day. But sunset, you're getting towards the end of it.
Yeah.
I do
I like
that.
both, but yeah, sunset's definitely different.
There you go. We're going to have a new theme and a new topic next week, Keewon. Have we
Yes.
decided yet?
Yes, we have, and I've actually already gone.
Oh, nice.
But I want to say that I've definitely learned so much about the Korean history.
Okay.
Just by going to this place, which is actually a prison hall.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Over at Seodaemun,
It's
is it?
in Seodaemun.
That's the famous prison, disused prison from the Japanese
Yes.
colonial times.
And it was my first time going, and I definitely did a little bit more research on it before going. And then after going, I did more research because I was just so curious about that entire place and how it had
Sounds
become.
inspiring.
It is.
I think I saw it in the film Miljeong, Age of Shadows. And so, guys, if you've got any like prison history related museums or like painful past history related exhibitions, send us in photos and videos of that, and we can talk about the history as well.
Yes.
And Keewon, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday.
You too.
Here
Bye.
is a song request from Stacey Wiley. You've asked for Kang Daniel's Paranoia.